Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Leah Schneider. Going to be hard to top her last start, Singy.
She was outstanding. Complete game shutout. She got some great support from her defense. She's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for her. We'll see if she's got it today.
Paul Law. Schneider will look to follow up an excellent performance last time out, tossing a shutout. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
Well, what do you got on it? I think he got it right. I think he went.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession arrow?
That'd be great.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
You mentioned that shutout she threw, and that's impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts, though. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove like she did. Now, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And she strikes out the side here in the first. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. World Series Game 5. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Schneider back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Will Bartley. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. She's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. She picks up her 5th strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Rafael Alvarado. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Alvarado, the right fielder with good range, 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And a swing and a miss, and that's 6 Ks for her in this one.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with a slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. At that point, you can go a lot of different directions. She put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got him to chase for the punch-out.
Rocchio working through some struggles lately. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Marcellus Payne. 2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for long time.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now Paul Law. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Casey squeezes it, and there's one away. Michael Tapia getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Cubs hitless so far in the game. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and we're all square. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same-side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Kyle Mansardo now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Well, she's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. She has plenty of options right here. She can go up, she can go away, she can add velocity, she can subtract.
That's outside. The count now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Schneider back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Double play ball to second. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And up next for Chicago, Rafael. That one at the knees for a strike. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that's strike 2. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 5 of the World Series. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Malloy. He makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the World Series Game 5. And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. First pitch misses. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Let's see if she gives him anything to hit here. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, she tried to nibble right there and just missed her spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now she has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Marcellus. His first at bat was a strikeout. Up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Throw to second, he's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel off the ball.
Outside with a breaking ball.
She's going off speed. She needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Tapia in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hard liner. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. And they trail. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Emmanuel Blackman. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And she keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And now it's going to be Will 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 5 of the World Series.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
swing and a miss. And she strikes out the side for the 4th time today. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7. Back in New York. And the batter now. Schneider back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gorman throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Brian Rocchio. He is struck out, and he is walked. Slider clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah.